Yo, what's up guys? You got Pokeaim here. Today we're going to be using Hydreigon in the UU tier because Hydreigon has dropped down to UU. It has been a minute since Hydreigon's been UU, and in Generation 7 it was actually, I would consider it one of the big three of UU. Latias and Scizor were the top two Pokemon, but I would consider Hydreigon right under them. So now, even though it was a nasty Pokemon last generation, it finally has Nasty Plot now. So we're going to be able to use Nasty Plot Hydreigon in the first team. We have two teams today, one with Scarf Hydreigon, one with Nasty Plot, and the first one's from Complicating. So we have Nasty Plot, 3 attacks Hydreigon, with Future Sight Slowking with the Teleport combo, Amoonguss with no Spore but Stun Spore to make Hydreigon put in more work, Spikes plus Body Press Iron Defense Skarmory, Crocodile with our Choice Scarf and Close Combat to help us check opposing Hydreigon, and then Nasty Plot Rotom. But it has Defog. I might put Pain Split here and just depend on spikes for my opponents to defog. That way I don't care too much about hazards, but we'll see. Anyway, before we get into the battles, let's hear a word from our sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Buyee. So Buyee is a proxy shipping service in Japan. Have you ever wanted something from Japan that you couldn't necessarily buy? Maybe some manga, honestly anything that when you went to actually go and check out it said it's not available in your region. Well, this is where Buyee comes into play. By using Buyee, you can buy anything from Japan. So maybe if you want something from Mercari or Amazon Japan itself, Buyee themselves buys the product, ships it to their warehouse, and then prepares it for international shipping for you. Meaning that things that you couldn't buy before because they weren't available where you live, it's no longer the case. And if you sign up for a new account using my link down below, you receive $20 off your first purchase. So try out Buyee today and pick up what you like. So thank you Buyee for the sponsor and enjoy the rest of the video. So a big thank you to Buyee for the sponsor. Again, you guys can check out their site down below. And we have our first game using Nasty Plot Hydreigon. I don't know if this is the best matchup for Nasty Plot Hydreigon. They do have a Chansey, but I might just try and get +6 and then drop a Draco immediately and then use Rotom plus Crocodile to beat the rest of their team. I think I'm going to go for that, honestly. So we're going to start off with Hydreigon. As they go Keldeo. Now, Keldeo isn't the biggest threat, considering I have Amoonguss and Slowking. I'm going to opt for Slowking first, just in case their specs Air Slash. And what I can do here is just Teleport. This will be good versus Zarude. This will be good versus Chansey. And what I'm going to do now is just Volt Switch. I'm assuming they're going to U-turn if they have it into Chansey. Maybe they'll go Diggersby if they're a little bit aggressive. But this is nice because now I get a free knockoff with Crocodile. That also looks like it's Assault Vest considering I am max special attack. So we get a free knockoff on what is more than likely Skarmory coming out. Beautiful, getting rid of maybe its Rocky Helmet. Awesome. I don't think that matters the most, but at the same time, I mean, it's good because my Skarmory can 1v1 their Skarmory. And we'll bring out Rotom here and just defog immediately the spike that they're going to be getting up. The other option is to Nasty Plot first. No, if they go Slowking, it's... I like the fact that they're going Slowking over Chansey just in case I trick, so that's a good play, in my opinion. I want to play it off like I am choiced. So I'm going to go my own Slowking. As I go Slow Road. Am I calling this thing Slowking? Apologies. I need to be careful as well. I'm actually going to go for a Future Sight myself as they go Zarude. I can live even a banded attack, so I'm going to Teleport here. Get a nice slow I'm physically defensive, so I can definitely live Zarude's hit. And I don't want like something coming in to take Future Sight. Like I don't want Skarmory to take Future Sight plus the other attack. So what I'd rather do here is go Hydreigon on the Future Sight, bulk up, maybe Darkest Lair. They could be close combat if they have it. We're going to make the Amoonguss play, but they may just switch out as well, as they might not be able to touch me. And they do go for Power Whip, trying to beat my Hydreigon 1v1 with that. I'm surprised. But they're also smart because they had the what's it called? They stayed in for my Future Sight, so good play in general, I guess. But yeah, so this mon's going to be a little bit annoying for me to deal with. I'm going to go for the play that gets me the most out of a later turn, which is going for Stun Spore. So if they're paralyzed, they have less chance to get their attacks off. And what I'll do now is I'll send out Hydreigon. Hopefully, as I go for Scald, they don't burn me, which I don't really care either way if they burn me or not. But we can go for Nasty Plot now, as they get fully paralyzed, which is exactly what I want. And I'm going to go for another Nasty Plot, anticipating them to go Chansey. So again, this is what I want because I want to be able to knock out Chansey. Once I beat Chansey, that's going to help my Rotom win this game. I wonder if, like, how much this does. Because, like, my brain says, just go +6 and click Draco Meteor. But my heart says, go +4 and Dark Pulse into 72%. Oh wait, no, that's my brain because I'm reading. Maybe we'll just flinch them and then they'll be dead. Nice, they only had Seismic Toss there. So Draco is a guaranteed kill on anything. Skarmory, Slowbro, it doesn't matter. And obviously getting rid of a Chansey is great. So the king of Yu guys, picking up a KO on Chansey. Y'all gotta leave a like. You have to leave a like for the homie. This is a free Slowking. So that's more than likely choice. I don't have to worry about that mon at all. Like, at this point, it's looking really good, especially when I start getting up spikes. What I'm going to do here is actually take this as an opportunity to get up spikes, because that does absolutely nothing. I'm going to get up spikes for their Pokemon because they're more grounded than mine. And in this situation, it doesn't, like, I'm at the same HP as their Chansey, but I'm still looking really, really good. And me being physically defensive means that even, like, Bandit Diggersby, for instance, won't be able to beat me down. And now we have spike damage, pressuring Zarude, pressuring the Keldeo. This is going to do a lot. At this point, if I'm the opponent, I'm, like, looking for a way to win, and I'm looking for my hacks button. SD Diggersby is probably their best chance, and it needs to quick attack crit Crocodile because I have Intimidate. Because this mon is going to take a little bit too much. And I can just go Skarmory here. If they do go for a Jungle Healing, excellent play on their part. Excellent play. But I think I just Body Press anyway, so I don't know if that matters. I think I do too much, like regardless of this. Yeah, regardless of bulk ups. I'm going to go for Iron Defense here as they bulk up. Now, they go through my boosts, but basically my Body Press still does the exact same damage, which is what I want. Ooh, you resist this 4 times. Good play switching. That's what they should be doing. And now I get to go hard Hydreigon and get a kill with Dark Pulse. Probably not the strongest play going hard Hydreigon, to be honest, but the flinch chance, damage on Keldeo. And, well, I said a hard Hydreigon get a kill with Dark Pulse, and I guess I did. I do get very lucky with a crit there. I don't think it would have knocked them out, but that should be basically the beginning of the end, because at this point, Rotom can kill everything, like just by coming in. Keldeo comes out. Always Slowking. They're making the really good play of flip turning every time, which I can definitely respect. But again, they're going to go Diggersby most likely soon to try and break through me, and it's just not going to work. I'm going to be aggressive here and click Teleport, because they can't kill me in one hit anyway, and I know they're going for Jungle Healing. And now we go Rotom, and we get a kill Overheat. If they go Keldeo, who cares? They might go Diggersby, they might sack Skarmory. Oh, great, they sacked Zarude. And we didn't miss. So that was, like I said, the only mon that I'm really, really, really worried about. Besides SD Diggersby. But at this point, if they go Diggersby, I go hard Skarmory because it prevents them from setting up to +4. It forces them to attack me with Fire Punch or Knockoff. If they only have Knockoff, they can't kill me. And they have Body Slam. Ooh, that was Life Orb too. Goodbye, my friend. I'm sorry. Biggest threat is their own Iron Defense Skarmory, potentially. But, again, Slowking just comes in and clicks Scald on that. Burns it eventually. Just Future Sight here, just so we can KO Keldeo in a later turn. And, yeah, that's game. So, nice. We got the first win. And Hydreigon went crazy, right? We knocked out Chansey. And we did get a crit versus Slowbro. So, that was very, very unfortunate for our opponent. But it still went crazy. We'll pause it. We'll be right. Oh, wait. No. Thank you. So, I want to use a second team now. We're going to swap back and forth. So we have Swords Dance Excadrill. Rabbit's been left over. Same set as last time. Choice Scarf Hydreigon. Using it more as a revenge killer. As a check to other Pokemon. Rest Talk Primarina as our Hydreigon answer. And just decent answers to a lot of mons in the meta like Como. Speaking of Como. Stealth Rock. Defensive. This time, instead of Teleport, we have Toxic on Slowking. And then we have an Assault Vest Tangrowth, but with more Fizz Death. That way we respect Excadrill and Lycanroc. So we'll look for a battle with Lily's team. And if you guys want it, again, everything's on my site. We'll be right back. Guys, so we got another game. And this one's a little bit scary because the Azumarill has a really good shot at sweeping me. A very good shot at sweeping me, honestly. We'll see what we can do about that. Because Tangrowth doesn't take +6 attacks. But, I mean, my own Tangrowth in general is just really nice versus them, too. They fail to knock out Tangrowth as a lead. Just in case this is Perish Trap, I'm going to go for... Actually, let me just knock off. They can't Perish Song and Whirlpool me at the same time, so I don't mind. That looks like it was Choice Band. Yep, it was. So I just made it more annoying to deal with. But we're going to power up here because it does pick up a KO. In case they go Amoonguss. I'm actually happy that it was Choice Band instead of the nasty plot set. But Como should be able to come in on most moves, and it's only really here to click Stealth Rock. Yes, sir. You take that. I wish I knocked off the Amongus's Rocky Helmet, but that's the Excadrill also looks really cool here too. And we can actually just burn a turn right now. The only thing that's threatening for me is if they go out into Azumarill actually. So let me double out to Tangrowth just in case they go Azumarill so I can stop them from clicking Play Rough. I don't actually think it 2-hit KOs me because they're not Choice Band anymore, but I'm scared. No, let me burn my turn. Let me burn a turn. I'll be safe. Just burn the initial turn. I don't actually think Azumarill 2-hit KOs my Tangrowth because I am physically defensive. So even if they go for Play Rough, might as well allow me to do this later. And if my Tangrowth isn't 2-hit KO'd, I can go for a knockoff in the following turn and catch Amoonguss. Nice. So it doesn't do that much. I'm going to go for Power Up again because I'm deathly scared of Azumarill, and this is the only thing stopping me from clicking Draco or Dark. Well, mainly Dark Pulse unresisted. So I will always take that trade. I will always take that trade. I'm not worried about Chandelure. Drill is honestly whatever to me, because I think that defensive Como will deal with that as well, even if they spin there. Ooh, I see no leftovers, so I'm going to try and go for Rocks again. I think they might be Choice Scarf Excadrill. Hydreigon isn't a threat because even at +2, unless it's Belch, it can't deal with me. Get up Stealth Rock here. I'm liking, I think their drill might have been Sash, honestly. If they were Rapid Spin plus Stealth Rock, and I don't see an item. So yeah, we do wake up, which is great. We get up them Rocks, and I can safely bring out Primarina now. And even if this is Nasty Plot, like I said, unless it's Belch, it cannot knock out Primarina, even with Flash Cannon at +2. And my Hydreigon is looking amazing. Like, technically this is a Dark Pulse resist, right? But it's still looking amazing. Biggest threat for me is that Celesteela if it's a boosting set. Ah, unfortunately the Draco was not oh no. Well, unfortunately right there my opponent said, you know what? At least it was Hydreigon that went out before it, but they did not want to play another one. So I'll find another one with this team just because I didn't get to really play it to its fullest potential. But you got to see how physically defensive Tangrowth with an Assault Vest was still a stop to Azu, which was pretty cool. But we'll be right back, guys, till we find another game. Alright, so we got a game, and I like Primarina, so I don't lose to Salamence. It also beats a lot of their team, but I also really like Excadrill here. It does really well. And overall, this should be a nice game. Using Como to, like, sponge hits, but mainly just get up rocks. I'm going to use Como, like I said, I'm going to use Como to get up rocks, sponge a hit from Mienshao. My Tangrowth is going to be great because it can deal with Rotom, it can deal with Crocodile, it can deal with Metagross, and it can deal with Mienshao to an extent. To be honest, depending on the Salamence set, it can deal with that too. So I don't mind this lead. I'm not sure if they do a Wing Beat immediately or Draco. I'm going to go right out to Slowking. The main reason I'm going Slowking is just because if they are Draco, I would rather, or if they do have if they do a Wing Beat, I would rather not have Primarina just take the hit immediately. And Slowking can kind of just teleport out after. Even Scalds are good here. So they go Rotom Wash, which isn't honestly terrible for me. I'm going to teleport. If they trick, so be it. That means my Excadrill is faster now. Yeah, they were Choice Scarf. We can bring out Excadrill here. Now, Salamence is the most obvious play in the world, but I'm still clicking Earthquake because you never know how people, you never know how people play. You never ever know how people play. First off, that opponent might not have seen that I indeed click, was Mold Breaker. So we're going to go Slowking just because if it gets Spored, that's fine. I don't need it anymore to sponge hits, really, because Como plus Tangrowth can do the exact same thing. And Como just walls this thing. Yep. And that should be, I'm going to say free Rocks. I don't want to hit into Metagross because I don't know its particular set just yet. Doubt they Earthquake. This might be Stealth Rock itself. I'm going to go hard Excadrill. I doubt they Earthquake here. Zen Headbutt if they're banded is a play. They end up Toxicking, which is cool. Well, I mean, not cool, but I mean, it worked. And I'll make the Hydreigon play. If I get Hammer Arm, I swear. But the reason I made the Hydreigon play is because if they went for Earthquake there, I can get a free Dark Pulse. But every single time Hydreigon comes out, opponents just like to forfeit. What's going on? Anyway, from this position, it was a free Dark Pulse for me because who the hell cares if Mienshao comes out or Crocodile? Crocodile doesn't have a way to recover damage, and Mienshao needs to be Regenerator. And it's if I'm Life Orb, right? Or if I'm Fire Blast even, you might even just go Salamence, which depending on the set can get to a KO by Dark Pulse. So, alright, I mean, people keep forfeiting like that, so let's try the Nasty Plot Hydreigon again. Cool team for the opponent. The interesting thing is the sun is up. I can +2 flamethrower KO Hatterene, so that's nice. And Hydreigon is just so fast. So I'm gonna lead off with Hydreigon. It's amazing in this game. Like, it's actually amazing. I'm going for Nasty Plot here as they go for Fire Spin. I don't know if that matters. I think I just click Dark Pulse. Oh, I'm getting stalled out. Well, we'll see right now. They don't really have a Dark Pulse and a Draco switching. That's such a cool set. That's such a cool set. I love it. But basically, when Hydreigon comes out, it gets kills. If I KO Mandibuzz, which I'm hoping to KO, I get to basically click Earthquake in this game, and that's what I want. You know what? The best play is just clicking Draco. I don't want them to be max special. No, they're max speed, though. They can only be max HP. Whatever. This was the best play. I get rid of a threat. I get rid of annoying Pokemon. Why is it every single time Hydreigon picks up a KO, my opponent's forfeit? What is going on in this slide? This is the true king. You know what? It's just the pressure, man. It is the pressure of the king. I'll pause it. We'll be right back. It's taking me forever to find these games, too. We're actually playing the opponent. I don't know if I actually played them on video. I did beat them, but I don't think I played them. I think the one I was testing the team. So sick, though. They have first impression and a lot of awesome mons versus my team, especially if they have Brave Bird. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. Have fun. I'm pretty weak to Slowking as a lead. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm just gonna start off with Hydreigon, man. This mon is a demon. This mon is a straight up demon, and we're just gonna go for Dark Pulse immediately. See how much damage we can get off. A flinch would put us in a huge position early, and I can just Flamethrower in the following turn because if I'm the opponent, I try and pivot into Bulu. Yep. So I get a very, very lucky potential KO there. They're leftovers too, so they can't even pivot on this. You wanna see me drop a Draco? I'm gonna do it. Oh, I made a play that did not work out at all. Well, the good thing is they suffer very much. That was so bad. The good thing is they suffer very much versus Among Us, so I'm in a pretty decent position. I'm gonna Giga Drain just in case they're crazy and go hard Slowking, trying to take advantage of that. And I'm gonna Giga Drain again. I don't think sub whatever set is actually that much of a problem. If it's sub toxic, that's fine. I just Scald. Man, if I killed this thing. Let me teleport out as they go Slowking. And what I can do is basically pick up a KO now on our opponent's team. Stone Edge, Close Combat, Earthquake. Let me just knock off here. It's the safest play. Let's not make another misplay like I did with Hydreigon. I made a Hail Mary play, bro. That mon, if I KO'd Bulu, it was a wrap. Earthquake is also decent too. Do you want a Stone Edge just in case they go Moltres? They're pressure, so I don't have to do that. Yeah, I'll knock off. Didn't bring out Drill, so that's nice. I actually 2-hit KO them. I don't mind if they go Surfetch because not having a choice band would be great, and I don't mind Drill going down either. Bulu comes out. Bulu is something that cannot beat Among Us, so from what I know anyway, from what I've seen. And I can just throw off a Sludge Bomb. Honestly, like, it seems pretty good. Latias is maybe one of the more threatening Pokemon for sure on their side. I do have Slowking though as a pivot, so I'll tank and then teleport out every single time. And basically what I'm trying to do here is just throw off Sludge Bombs to the point where I can stop that thing with my Crocodile. But yeah, once I get a poison on something, I think it's a wrap. Like they struggle really hard with Among Us. And if I get a poison on Latias, is basically a wrap, so. They might trick me here. I'm trying to think. Skarmory is good for spikes, honestly. Yeah, I'll use Skarm for spikes anyway. Good double into Surfetch. I really like that play a lot. Don't want my Among Us to be knocked off. I'd rather go Skarmory and let that thing get knocked off and then click spikes with it. Because I think that's Scarf Lottie. They get a crit close combat, which means they're more than likely leak, but that doesn't actually tell me if they're leak or not. No. My opponent over there is 100% choice ban. We're going to Stun Spore as they bring out Moltres. Let's see if we land. We do not land. If they have Brave Bird, they can go for it now. I'm still going to go Among Us. Let's see if they have Brave Bird. They just knocked me off, which is okay. I'm going to Stun Spore once more. I do manage to land, which is awesome. I'm trying to think, how do I want to deal with this, because I hate to have to go Skarmory. Best case is they get fully paralyzed there, but Yeah, it really sucks that when that happened that way, but at least I can bring out my Slowking now and click Nasty Plot. I'm going to bank off. Basically, I didn't want to click the Overheat immediately, but well, Vulture's there. It's not the end of the world. It's definitely not over yet because I have, Among Us, which walls everything. So that's good. It's not over yet. And Slowking walls everything too. I'm really mad at how I played versus the Bulu. But even if they double here, it doesn't make a difference either way because all I do is get regen on my Mon. All it's doing is giving me regen. Just throw off a Future Sight. And we shall teleport. And basically just get my regen back and forth. I don't know if they beat this Mon. They've roosted a decent number of times. Let's Future Sight again. Gonna teleport again. Just gonna bring you out once more. Okay. Guess I can Scald this time. And then Future Sight. Slack off once. And then teleport into the homie that is Rotom. Because their disguise will be busted. So we're going to go right for Volt Switch here. Flamethrower shouldn't be able to knock me out at this percentage, I would say. And we've wasted 18 of their Flamethrowers, so we'll go Crook. Going to double into Mungus on the Bulu. I guess we'll once again go for a Sludge Bomb here, trying to get a poison on something. Them taking, obviously, my Sludge Bombs from me is pretty bad, but I'm going to go for one more. I only need one for Bulu, and I also have Overheat at the end of the day, so going to just take advantage of the fact that they're not attacking me here and just go Slowking every single time and just teleport. Literally all I have to do is go back and forth forever. I can also stay in and just take into account, so again, this is like they're just wasting their Flamethrowers at this point. What I'll do is I'll go Rotom just so they're more enticed to click Toxic and Flamethrower. I know this is like whatever. Like you guys are like, oh, what is he doing? But I mean, it's just positioning, right? Actually, the position I should always go for is Crocodile in. That way they can't go Lottie and kill me. Good play. Good play. Gonna attempt to Stun Spore something. Nice. And we can just bring out the Slowking on the Future Sight. So if I kill Bulu, it was a wrap early. And I'm really... I'm annoyed at myself for how I played that. Alright, we're gonna Giga Drain once because I can afford to. They are fully paralyzed. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb and try and poison the Moltres. If I can get a poison on Moltres, or if I hit the Stun Spore at any given point, I'd be in a good spot. Okay, we go Rotom here on Bulu. Bro, I almost want to say I just Overheat. I really want to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't know why part of me believes that they're not going to let me Volt Switch there. So it didn't work out for me, obviously. We'll knock off here. Yeah, I almost wanted to knock off again too. But I do have Terrain on my side at least once, so... I wonder how much Foul Play does. Nothing. Moltres comes out. I'm going to Sludge Bomb. Because I can tank a Future Sight. And I didn't think they Flamethrower that turn. Nice. Gonna just go Amoonguss again. Alright. In this position, what, you go Lottie? Even having... Yeah. Draco plus Future Sight doesn't actually kill me. That doesn't matter either. Oh my god, me being not special defensive is making that a lot harder than it should be. Holy crap. Yo, good game. Well played. I think I won if I clicked flamethrower, so that was on me. On me. So that's again that complete game was on me. I shouldn't have. I was blessed with a Dark Pulse flinch turn 1, and I should have just clicked flamethrower after that. They couldn't have done anything in that game because if Bulu's gone, they literally lose to Crocodile. But I was feeling myself, and I got destroyed because of it. So yeah, we'll be right back with another game. I got a game. I forgot my Skarmory got crit in that last game too, but I also flinched him turn 1, so I can't think too much on that. Oof, they do not like Rotom, bro. I'm also not liking Defog on it. I keep telling myself to put Pain Split, but I'm not doing it. Huh. Basically the same team, I would say. Like, very, very similar. I have to really weaken Primarina if I want Hydreigon to do anything, because Hydreigon's really good versus 5 out of 6 of their team, but they happen to have, like, the best answer. We're going to start Rotom Beast because I'm faster than everything that threatens me. Basically the 2 water types. I'm assuming they go Slow King and start from there. And then we can just go from there. I'm just going to overheat immediately. If I can pick up a KO on this thing, that'd be incredible. And it's not like Slow King is, it's not like I'm threatened by Slow King, for instance. So I can prevent a Spore for 1 turn. Kind of wish I had the SD Drill version versus this, just because how strong it is versus these guys. But they do have Skarmory, so at the end of the day, I'm probably not doing much. We'll go Slow King now. They do Thunder Wave and unfortunately miss. Is that going to matter too much? Maybe. We'll Future Sight. Because we can bop the Primarina with that plus... we can bop Primarina with that plus Thunder Wave. I mean, excuse me, plus Dark Pulse. Ooh, I am damn near fully physically defensive, so I am going to live a knockoff. And I will go for Scald here. And while I don't burn them, I mean, look how much I just did. So that's great. They basically died a spike there, which I'm going to get up. Skarmory comes out. Hard Rotom is the plate. And I can always just click Overheat with that mon. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm actually going to Nasty Plot, just in case they go Slow King first. Yep. And they're not even boots. Awesome. So I can force Crocodile in, which would be amazing. And just go for Volt Switch. I like that my opponent's smart. I really like that. Let's see if we can force in the Primarina here, though. Maybe they think I'm Scarf, so I can't touch them. I really hope we don't see leftovers on this. Like the other mons without it, I would like to not see leftovers on this. Very unfortunate. However, that might mean they can't beat Amoonguss, excuse me. Ooh, they have a chance to beat me, don't they? No, they're Perish Trap. No! You hate to see it. That's alright, though. That actually opens up my Hydreigon even more. Come on, don't give them a Double Protect. Like, they can beat me 1v1 naturally. Don't give them something that I need. I need damage on this so I can beat them down with Hydreigon, and now that ends up happening. That's so sad. Alright. Well, we go Rotom here. Gonna Nasty Plot again. Have I put them to sleep? Maybe they'll be crazy, actually. That's a little bit sad, because basically, if I brought out Hydreigon and Nasty Plotted, it was guaranteed kills. Plus, I had a chance to poison him as well. Yo, you crazy, huh? Alright. You got me. I'm gonna wake up, though. Not this turn, obviously, but the turn after. Goodbye. All they did was give me a free turn. I'll take it, dude. What are you killing me with now? Look at your team. If I get this is so good for me. I'm doing it. Yep. Hell yeah. Hey, okay. Things are looking really, 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 really good. They're looking hella good. We're just going to go Slow King so we get our Regenerator so we can come in on Primarina later and teleport around. Who the hell cares if they go Regieleki? I just click Knock Off if they do. You can't really beat me with anything. Hyper Beam's not going to knock out Crook. They're going to Rapid Spin, obviously. But yeah, so at this position, had the Primarina taken... What? Okay. Good beat. The homie's back. Gonna Nasty Plot up, mainly because your best attack to hit me is Whirlpool. Dude. Really now, huh? Really now, huh? Really? Really? And they got a double protect too. I really just want to get a Mungus if I can help it, because I need this Mon. They're giving me like so many chances to KO this Pokemon. I'm going for Moltres, whatever, man. I don't care what my opponent does. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I'm doubling the Rotom now on the Primarina, and I'm going for Moltres again. Pissing me off, bro. It's actually annoying. It's so annoying. Like, legitimately so annoying. Get an Iron Defense so I can get any type of damage on this thing. As they're whirlpooling again. I know they're like basically special defensive to be taking that from my good. Yeah, I know they're special defensive to taking that little. So this is the only mon I gotta weaken, because like I said, I can flamethrower spam. They're going for whirlpools instead of clicking, well, the actual attacks they need to click, like Paris Song. There you go. There's a body burst twice. You gonna go for a double protect here, my friend? You gonna go for another double protect? Yeah. And I'll get up another spike here. Who cares about Primarina? I don't care about losing this mon. I get up a spike and I get a free knockoff after with my homie. So, bye. Homie's back. Free knockoff incoming. Flamethrower kills every mon on their team. Red alert. I think I go right into Slowking to get regen, because their body press doesn't do enough. Exactly. And we slack off here. And then I'll teleport. Oops, smack my switch thing. Ooh, Overheat looking nice and free now. Nice and free. I'm assuming they sack Primarina here. If they don't, well, something else dies. So good. That is what I want dead. Oh, awesome. I mean, that's better for me. That is actually better for me. Wow, that's crazy. But I get to go Hydreigon now. Sick. Oh, okay. Oh, I expected them to get the boost, but they didn't. Nice. All right, well, Hydreigon ended there. Yo, guys, that was a game, man. That was a game. That Primarina double protecting so casually. Like, the reason it upset me is because they didn't need to double protect in those positions. You have 2 Regenerator Mons and a Skarmory. Why? But yeah, the Bulu loss was my fault. Definitely should have flamethrowered. I just didn't think they'd give up Bulu because they would hard lose to Crocodile plus a Mungus without Bulu. Shoot, even Slowking at that position, right? But I guess, you know, that's their check to Hydreigon. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Check out Buyee. Their links will be down below. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, my friends.